So about a month or so back, there was an announcement about a Road to Boruto trademark for Naruto, and everybody was kind of like speculating what this could potentially be. Is this the next Naruto game? Is it going to be a different engine? What's going on here? It has been confirmed that Road to Boruto is basically going to be an extension of Naruto Storm 4. Kind of like what they did with Naruto Storm 3 Full Burst. It's essentially going to be like that. It's kind of like a DLC add-on. Now, to be honest with you, I was hoping that this was going to be the next step in, the next Naruto games, but it seems as though they still want to stick to at least getting one more game out with that engine, which kind of sucks because they were really pimping it out this time. Like, no more games after this as far as using that engine, but there's still going to be, and I guess they're kind of trying to slide away with it. Well, it's still Storm 4, so we didn't lie, it's Storm 4, but it's just DLC for Boruto this time around. And it also makes sense now that I think about it, because I was talking with a good friend of mine, Sheikah's Clouds, regarding like what's going on with Storm lately, how the game has kind of died down. They haven't had updates or anything for months upon months. It just hasn't been popping. Nobody's really into it anymore. So they probably purposely did that. They were like, all right, we're not going to do anything for right now. We're going to let the game die down a bit, and then when we release this, people are going to feel like, oh, hey, there's something huge again, and everybody's going to come back. I think that's why they did it, instead of just constantly having updates and patches or whatever. Then people will be like, well, oh, it's just Boruto. I've been playing this game so long, I'm burnt out of it. So I'm guessing that's why they let people forget for a bit to get back on the hype train come February. Let's read the article. It's time for the game branch of the Naruto franchise to pass the torch to the next generation. Well, not really, because again, it's an extension of Storm 4. Believe it! An early look at next week's issue of Shonen Jump has revealed plans for Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto to be released as DLC and a standalone on February 2nd, 2017. The first press for the 6,800 yen ladder will feature a game soundtrack and a reversible cover. So yeah, they're probably gonna make it that you can either download just the extra DLC or buy the whole game with probably a bunch of patches and all the DLC that they had that they previously didn't release for Storm 4 when it first came out. Like, I remember there was a couple characters, I think Boruto and Sarada, you can only get if you pre-order the game. Now it's gonna come straight on the disc or whatever. Additionally, its battle between Sasuke and Kinshiki will be playable at next week's Tokyo Game Show. The Boruto and Sarada characters were previously released as DLC for the game, so yeah, they're gonna just have it all together with the new stuff as well, which they're gonna probably have the Boruto Naruto the movie saga, I guess, as an extra DLC. That's kind of cool. And yeah, we got the scan or whatever, which honestly, I'm like, as far as me, like, I played the game so much when I first got it. I think I did the story mode like 4 times. I know I recorded it, and then I played it like once on the PC and once on the PS4, just, play it again. So I don't have too much interest in going back and retreading a lot of that ground. What I probably will do is just order the extra DLC for the Boruto stuff, because for me personally, that makes more sense than going on and getting the game again, because I already bought it, like I said, for PC and PS4. I'm not going to re-buy the game, I don't think, unless it has extras. Like, it does say that it'll have a game soundtrack and a reversible cover, which I don't really care about the reversible cover. Maybe the game soundtrack might be alright, but we'll see depending on what else announcements we get with this. Either way, is like, I'm more so leaning towards just caring about the DLC. And the way they did this is like, oh, you said this was the last, and they're kind of like, well, it's still Storm 4, so it was a little cheap trick to milk the Storm franchise for one more game. And I'm sure they're already probably working on the next Naruto game, so they're just kind of like, hey, let's make a quick buck real quick come February before we launch the next one, in case the next one bombs. At least we got some dollars from that. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you have any interest in this? Are you just gonna get the DLC? Are you done with Storm in general? Do you think it's kind of like a slap in the face to people that thought, oh yeah, no more Storm engine games gonna be released, and then they're doing this re-release in a sense of Storm with the extra DLC and the Boruto content? And your overall thoughts of all this. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.